तो umur berum bila umur mutu khult mutu be umur berum sala he's 102 years old.
Okay, can we start with one question first and then we'll get to that? Is this okay?
Yeah, sure.
So, thank you, Mr. Shah, for this opportunity. I would like to ask you one question is, how old are you?
Berum umur bila une
Muito 102 saat buku saja.
102 years old.
Fantastic. How long has he lived in Hunza?
Hunzuli bamna unjot kimuzum be amuli tikiti ke time guzara ta
Kebetulan yani dasar kita soal ni bah tu be dah ular tu be.
okay. So basically he lived here like for most of his life.
Yes.
But he served in the army for 10 years.
I see. And so he was not living here for those 10
Yeah,
years?
he was in Gilgit-Baltistan.
Okay.
In this region, but not specifically in Hunza.
How many?
Jaga waktu partai mana bayam dah terjadi bersih bayam dia tertayar tam jangan mer sispai lagi mi pansau nalat partai ni jangan tertayar tam dah sispai lagi.
He is a war veteran.
Jaga kau dia jaga.
And what did he do after finishing his job as a soldier?
Foi zum dukon in da zum bad besan duruma se ka bam.
बस कुछ बचा ही था खुद को मकान नहीं मिला जगने को अंजारी है आज बस हम लोग देखते इतने सब हम नाचे बस के बे
After retirement, he came back and he started building this house, and then he was doing his farming and all that stuff. Nothing was like not like a job or anything. He was doing his own work.
And
कुछ जय बाजे ये का था बिताव का हाथ को जय बाजे का जय तबला अगर ये बम अगर बाबा एक ही मजा या आज को मानी ना पम मखल ये मन मदा ताची ये सो पब जय बुझी तो बेसनो जय तबा
Mr. Shah is saying that like after coming back from the army, like he had a very tough schedule.
yes.
His father died early,
Yes.
so he had a lot of like things on his head. So
Yes.
he had to take care of a family.
Yes.
So mostly after that, he has been working his whole life.
Yes.
Yeah, for his family and for his kids.
जगह तो भाड़ा को तो गाल है और मांगते हैं ये बुत बतान जो कॉलेज वापस गया बारी ना को
ठीक है।
आधा को तो तेरे जगह तो था बादानी हमो बना हाँ
ठीक है।
अब बात
Next.
करीब से कुछ अब खुदा का बताते
Two things that I've heard from his family is that he did social work and he also was a dancer.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Well, I know this personally. He is a great dancer. Well, he has a tune like a desi musical tune on his name as well. He has like exceptional dancing skills.
तीस फुट में
So tell me a little bit about
Yeah,
that.
I'll ask him.
About social
दोबारा
work.
शुवे दादू को उन्होंने ना मतलब खोलो गुई मो सीसे गाने में संदूर तुम और इते उन्हें इते हम तंग गिराता सहन अंदाज़ अन बेबी
वाह
इते बाराट कमान आसो उशवो मतलब गिराता सुनो उन्हें बेसन
बजे
गुई हरी को
तो
बाराट है
गिरा समय हम बैठे डांस से गिरा तेरा रोल रूम जेरी मोरी लो वजह और गिरा से डाल हो गई बिचा देखो के बात बच्चा था बुझा है वो के बात ले सकता है
इसे म्यूजिक हम सारी बिम की इसे मतलब गोशवा गई शी बिमा गुई सारी
इसे और गलत थी तब इस फिल्म के
तब उसको है भाई याद है
What did you say?
like he's saying that he really liked dancing
Yes.
and like now he is old he can't but he still feels the music and we call it harip the tune which he used to dance and he also has a
गिरा
song
तस्बूत भाई हम
Does this give him joy?
yeah this makes him happy.
Yes.
He's a happy guy. He's been a happy guy.
And music is a big part of that.
Yeah, basically in Hunzai culture, music plays a very big role in keeping people happy.
Mm-hmm.
We are a conservative community in Hunza. Like we have a different set of characteristics. We eat differently, and like we have a little bit more healthier lifestyle than other region. And he is the example.
So I'm going to ask him,
Yes.
what does he think is the recipe or the reasons why he has lived for so long and so happy?
अखुरमन उन्हें मुँह तो 102 साल है उम्र बिला ठीक है उन्हें अखुरमन लंबा मतलब गुत्ते हुरुट से बेसन राज बिला उन्हें बेसन खास चीज़ है जमा में तो आज उन्हें अखुरमन मतलब सेहतमंद बा और अखुरमन खुश जिंदगी उन्हें सुआ
ये बहु बस बीमार है ना हमारा मपी बीमार मनु मपी मुझे आप खोलत गुस्सा के इंसान है बदनजरिए वजह तो बाप बेला हंजा तो करी कि से दुश्मन ना से तेरे को तो बातें कुछ आगे में खोल भी हन बुत्ते बायम देते तो लो इंसान बता दे दिए तो गिरी का खागु तो आधा गोले बस इतने उनसे नहीं आ रहा तो बुत हाल दे जब आया बुत का सवाया तीजे आ खोलो जब मुकाबला उला फिर जे कबूसा है वो हर काफी में उड़े करता था मुगा से डालो तो या ते जा रंगास के डालो सवाया जरा भी डाल
في أسمناء سبسن ملوم ولا بسن بوشكا
بس جاي كاب خوراك شيء خوراك كابين تربط ايش تبع خوراك بس عذاب تبقى فويت وبداية كهذا مالتا سدرت بنا أني بالي ديتلو شبالات ديتلو طاقة الشيء بس هكا الشيء بتورس بابا باقي دابي تبي مارن أمانة
There's a few things.
yeah there are some few things that I'll tell you. Firstly, he's saying that he rarely gotten ill or sick in like during his whole life, and he believes that now he's a little bit weak. There are stereotypes, you know. So he believes that it's because of an evil eye. He says that he was like very strong,
Yes.
and he was really fast like a cat in his youth.
Yes.
And then later, because of an evil eye, these things started deteriorating.
An evil eye, you said.
Evil eye.
Yeah, it's like some specific people did not wish him to have good health.
Oh,
like,
okay.
yeah.
So
There's
something-
a kind of
something else.
stereotype, you know. So he
Yeah,
was addressing it.
and food preferences were mostly organic, as he
Yes.
told me, like walnut oil,
Yes.
and there are some other Hunzai dishes, like those are local dishes like gialing and diramphiti and apricot oil.
Yes.
And he's telling me that like there was not much food.
Yes.
They survived on minimum food
Yes.
and greater productivity.
Yes.
Like they worked more and eat less. And
Was it a hard life
ومن
making the food?
كهدي قلت بس كدي وشوف دلة يتدل يستمر شوية
Gutsemu amismun gutsa hani وغيرها بس ke gutsa bes ke mutom tum dutsas itevlo varsan mushkili mevsuma itadorlo hani bes ke gati otas ya fir besan alui ko tas malanlo itevlo mushkilati mar mevsuma masleng gutsuma mangi besan masleng mevsum sila maslan mentre
مشكلة لا يا بايبا انت تبي سكرتها يا جاي بدوي شوية
like problems didn't matter to him
Yes.
because he was so fast and he didn't care about them.
Okay. And what role did his family? I don't know how many children he has, but what role did his family play in his life?
जादूगरी तक उनसे बता देगा क्या वाला
لما بيه
तो
بس وصل
उन्हें औलाद बेर मनबान और मतलब उन्हें हाँ वे बेर मंगोर मदती चम गुदरोइंगे तसुलो उन कुछ कौन है
मैं बाजा आतो अदब मिल जी करे परम ये आना यार मदद बनो वापई निरो ताकत दाये दीदी सारे दुकान खा भी शबाब ने पीछे गार्डन तो उसको भी जार कोई मकान गुचेता साथे 10 पैसा जार खर्चा तो बड़ा भाई या ये तो बड़ा पाजे बिजी तो सारी हो जाता बा
औलाद बेर मनबान उन्हें औलाद
जाओ तो वक्त चार आयो है
वाल तो गिबुशन वाल तो Guiwa. Acha.
चार
Like
मैं तो सुबह तुझे ना उपाय दे सुबह
ठीक बिला
वपान ने
वे मतलब
वो सुबह तक विशिष्ट होते सुबह जिंदाबाद आगे तो
during his like youth he was a loner. He did all things by himself. There were not many people helping him. His kids were like little, and he was the main point who was earning and like who was feeding his children. He has 4 boys and 6 girls.
Wow. Yes.
Yeah.
And do they live around here?
Khole apana I know this personally,
Yeah.
so let me tell you. The daughters, they all are married and they have their families,
Yes.
and the boys, they live here.
Yes.
That's the youngest,
Yes.
Kakuinam, and other 3 are also
जो
living in the area.
नाम
Okay.
Yeah.
And is his wife?
नाम जो भाई वो कुछ करना तो बात
She died.
Yes. So she's a long time ago, or
काफी टाइम बनी
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's been a while.
had been a while, and so our last question is, what would he like to share with the generations about whether you're rich or poor in the Western world, the East, here? What are the messages from his life that he think everyone should hear about in terms of living a healthy, happy life?
दादो मु उन्हें गुई मोना मतलब गोमिश्वर या फिर मीमर में बेबान नया बेबान मीमर बेसन उन्हें मतलब बेसन मेरे नसीहती हैं क्या बेसन मी जिंदगी उल्ले तस मेरे शुआ में मी तेल सन खास नसीहतन
अगर मामा तेरे के बस माँ दो और माँ से दो मर्तबे के इतना वो लोग खुदा है मामा हिम्मत बसिस बस माँ से दो मार से दो तो शुरू चोन के इतना वो ताकत बायासन दा कहे ना तो माँ तरक्की मना से वो माँ स्वाद कुछ बनिस ये कभी ना
मतलब मेहनत बेलटे एचु बनी ते
बल्ला के बाद मिन्नत चांग के इतना मिन्नत यार का खुदा है ता रिजक बचनियों मार इधर से बेईमानिश सने से कभी ना या बात बसान
This last part is actually a mixture of like instructions and like goodwill, like prayers. Okay?
Yes. Yes.
So Dado is saying that you should always follow your heart and keep hard working, and he is giving prayers to the next generation that God will help you have a better life. So you want me to ask him like how he lived a happy life?
I mean, he's told us an awful lot. Is there anything else that he would like to share about the top secrets or top things, that this is the final thing to say, if there's anything else he would like to share about what has made his life so long and so happy?
दादो बसन तेबसन चागन मिला मतलब तेबसन चापुरुम बसन चागन मिला कि उन्हें मतलब खास अमित ओसा और उन्हें गुखरटी ते चीज़ गुखरल एक उच्चार चामा भी तो उन्हें बुटन फायदा कुछ भी जैसे कि फिर असुलो बेसन या फिर बेसन ते एक्सरसाइज या फिर तेबसन चागन बेसन अमित उन्हें मतलब खुरमन लंबा जिंदगी है ना खुरमन खुशहाली का जिंदगी है गुरसोस लो मदद तेबी तेबसन
मैं से खुशी बन जाए तो खुशी में बिल्कुल इतने जिंदगी इतना मिलूं ताज़ा मुँह के थे आज खुश बनी हुई के ताज़ा हमारे बाहर आज दाग मनी हुई के खराब बाबा से कापा दे सीधा से कराया तो चला जब उस खाने से संका पाया कब हम खुराक करते तो आपत्ति ना पत्ते लिस्ट में बिल्कुल तेल लेते हाई जब पे चबाया माथा ना थारा फुट कुछ फुट जब बिल्कुल इधर बिल्कुल बुटानी से नवादा नमा हेवार खुराक के साथ आते जब खुराक का
ठीक
कब खुराक से चबाया
So Dado is saying that like food really didn't matter to him. The only thing for a healthier life, like a life like his, you must be happy. Your heart needs to be happy. Dado is saying that like when he was younger, if he was happy and the food and other stuff really didn't matter. and that is the same thing now. He is like 102 years old, and if he is happy, he is in a good state. There are no problems.
So my last question, then we will stop, is where does he find his happiness?
Buasem Juan Hamna Butang Nikin, Neminiani, Akat Padmata Tijana Pin.
ठीक बोला
Beka Buka Kodia, Jepeka by Jekabi Bush Bahal del Jabi, Thomas Vedu to be Jackie the Bush Bokab level.
अखी अशुबे मुमकिन है मतलब उन्हें सेनो मक्कना खुशी है उन
Ata
मतलब
Gel was hot by Roma.
तो इसे बेसन चीज बेसन तुम खुश में बा
But better day Virginia also Cosia had they got at a better they let us hold baby. As hold they let us hold to Cabaya.
मुंह बेसन बस खुश हो चुकी
As hold Jay Botata, Jay Bahal, Jay Viket, a Tivata. That was a dog will come to us hold baby. Better go what I will see that patat, palad, better. Was a dog at the carrot as hold baby.
ठीक for Dado happiness lies in like physical exertion, like some physical activity, like if he runs a lot, like if he jumps a lot, and if he do some physical stuff, and like most of his life he explored mountains and whenever he found gemstones, that was like the peak moment for him.
Yes.
Peak moment of happiness.
And dancing, of course.
Yeah, and dancing is like really his thing, you know. He is best.
So you can tell him that I also love to dance. It is my happiness.
وخرجون كين كي جراتس شوقين انبو.
I love to dance, yes.
He has a special tune. Like
I must listen to this too. So will he share his tune with me?
Yeah,
I'd love to.
he is like he's starting.
Badiar Mari Sarakai Balam Teri Kasam, O Balam Teri Kasam, Pyariki Dunia Mele Pele Kadam, O Pele Kadam. Le Utto Pyariki Alrai Chali Dono Jahan. तो प्यार की अंगड़ाई चली दोनों जहाँ के लिए खो गए दिल तो कहीं बोलो तो कहाँ के लिए खो गए दिल तो कहीं बोलो तो कहाँ बड़े अरमानी से रखा है बलम तेरी कसम हो बलम तेरी कसम प्यार की दुनिया में ये पहले कदम Oh, pele kadam. दूर दुनिया ते निगाहों से कहीं जाएंगे हम दूर दुनिया ते निगाहों से कहीं जाएंगे हम हो कहीं जाएंगे हम प्यार की दुनिया में ये पहले कदम ओ पहले जुदा न कर सकेंगे हमको ज़माने के सितम जुदा न कर सकेंगे हमको ज़माने के सितम हो ज़माने के सितम प्यार की दुनिया में ये पहले कदम ओ पहले कदम ये दाता
Wonderful.
You seen the happiness?
I can see the joy in his face. Yes. That was wonderful, wonderful. And has he recorded it? Because you mentioned it is on YouTube, I think.
Yeah.
Yes, I made a
YouTube,
So you made a
maybe
video.
I
So
can
we'll have
get
to-
us-
So we will listen to the YouTube
I
video.
will try to translate it to English. You can see if anything is missing. You want to you can find it over there.
Fantastic. Well, we'll listen to it.
Yeah, and he has a lot of dance videos over all YouTube.
Oh, we must look at some dance videos
Yeah.
and see what a wonderful dancer he is.
Yes, Salim will send you the
Wonderful.
videos.
This is so wonderful. Thank you so much, Mr. Shah.
बहुत
What a
शुक्रिया।
delight.
बहुत खुश आमद हमसे वो कामिल
So I have met a fellow dancer.
Go down a little bit.